Water and sewer bills have been going out from the city this month. While homeowners' usage and rates may not have changed, there's a new charge adding at least $60 to every bill. Reporter Ciara Speller looks into the story for us.
Homeowners across the city have begun receiving water and sewer bills that include a new connection charge. The new charge came as a surprise not only to residents, but to the aldermen as well. Board President Bill White and his fellow aldermen have been hearing from unhappy residents on a daily basis. The board was never made aware of the new charge that went into effect on July 1st.
The first I learned of it was when I ran into two neighbors of mine who were quite angry, asking me what was this new $60 charge in the bill, and I said I didn't know anything about it. And actually one of them gave me got the bill, and I looked at it and I said, we didn't approve this, we didn't know anything about it. And actually it was kind of frustrating to me because, we had just completed the budget process, and the water and sewer department was before us for, a few hours discussing things, and they never once mentioned that this charge was going to come.
Recent water and sewer main construction in Somerville streets is linked to the fees, which Water Superintendent Mark Lahorn assures the community will be to its benefit, and is also taking the blame for not keeping the public informed.
We started the rate study a year and a half ago under a superintendent who just retired. During that transition, I stepped in and we've been working there. I've been the interim superintendent, and that's one of the things I kind of let drop. Focused on the budget, focused on the repairs and everything going on with the infrastructure. The communication piece was my lapse, and I'll take full blame for that. So I apologize to the residents of Somerville now.
Although Lahorn apologizes for the lack of communication, he says the charges are necessary.
So the work you're seeing here is indicative of what's going to be happening and what the funding for the base charges are going to go help. Along with keeping the usage charges on the rates lower for residents, it's helping to improve the capacity of our infrastructure here. The sewer lines are all being replaced, and this is what you'll see all over Somerville over the next few years. That is a part of the 15-year capital improvement plan. So these charges, while they're a new way of collecting revenue, it's really just a change in our methodology. If we did not institute the base charges now, which is an industry standard and becoming more and more popular in the industry for water and municipal utilities, we would have had to raise the volumetric or the usage charges higher. The rates would have gone up. This year we have a 5% increase in the sewer rate, and we were able to maintain the water rate level in lieu of placing these base charges in.
The new fee schedule was designed to limit homeowners' expenses and shift the burden to those who use large amounts of water.
Homeowners have the smallest charge, and we're trying to show that the new development and the larger commercial properties are taking on a lot of that burden by having the larger base charge for the larger units. The 6-inch would typically service one of the higher commercial or industrial buildings, laundromats, things of that nature, much larger buildings that you might find down on the inner belt, and new development down in Assembly Row.
Alderman White is concerned about the process used to create and implement the new charge. He plans to discuss it with the board and the commissioner.
What the ordinance says is that the Commissioner of Public Works conducts a public hearing on the proposed rates no later than May 15th, okay, and that the Commissioner sets the rate with the approval of the Mayor no later than June 1st of the same year. It's my understanding the public hearing was held after May 15th, and also that the rates were set after June 1st. Again, this is what I've heard from folks, and until the Board of Aldermen really has the opportunity to go into the facts, we really don't know. But if in fact the hearing was done after May 15th and the charge and the rates set after June 1st, there's a question of whether those are valid or not. So that's one of the things I, as one alderman, will be looking into when the water superintendent comes before us to discuss this rate.
For Somerville Neighborhood News, I'm Ciara Speller.
The first opportunity the Board of Aldermen will have to discuss the new charge is at their upcoming meeting on Thursday, August 25th.